Hello friends, this is G.V. Shivakumar. So many of our friends actually asked me about selecting a particular engineering streams, right? Say whether it is mechanical is good, electrical is good, or industrial engineering is good, aerospace engineering is good or not, electrical and electronics is good, or electronics and communication is good, electronics and instrumentation is good. See, actually, this mechanical, electrical, electronics, and industrial engineering, civil engineering, or chemical engineering, right? Actually, those are, existing, and I can say actually they have opportunities, but in India it is very low. Actually, salary rate is very low, and you need to do higher education in the particular course of engineering, say mechanical. In the sense, actually, you need to do higher studies in I can say metallurgy, or production engineering, or even mechanical engineering. Lot many specializations are there actually for the mechanical, right? See, actually, normally I told actually when you are doing a domain core engineering, mechanical, electrical, or civil, or whatever it may be. So you need to study or learn the related software aspect of the engineering. For example, mechanical, for mechanical engineers, actually currently many courses I'm seeing in engineering streams, right? Mechatronics. So it means actually mechatronics is a combination of mechanical, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, everything is combined. And say they are having a lot of mechanical is having a lot of design software, right? As I already know, the olden days software, CAD, CAM, Pro E, CATIA, all these things, right? Actually, so other than that, nowadays actually they are having a lot of advanced on math lab and all these things. So lot of things are there for mechanical, right? Actually, so even for civil engineering, actually recently they started civil engineering and structural planning, civil engineering and structural design, civil engineering and structural analysis. So this is, compared to the civil engineering, right? Actually, yeah, to in as an add-on, actually you will get a chance to learn planning, say structural planning, structural design, analysis, everything. So it's an added advantage, right? Actually, nowadays, actually, even in government or a public sector, we are seeing a lot of opportunities in case of design, right? Structural design, structural analysis, disaster management, and recovery. So these are very important courses which helps the society and also the public to generate a strong and I can say a harmonized or more growth oriented field of studies. So when compared to a normal civil engineering, I can say when you are adding up your knowledge on the software or structural part or structural design, so on the aspect of architectural design, it will be an added advantage. Nobody can deny that. When coming to electrical, see, other than this electrical motor study, AC, DC relays, transformers, generator transformers, coils, all these things, power plant related, power generation, distribution, load dispatch, all these things where electrical is very important. In addition to that, if they have knowledge in math lab or something, so they can able to design a particular power circuit. So power electronics and everything, power engineering is there. So these are the main courses where electrical engineers can shape up their future. So this is one among the thing. And also, as already told, if they are doing higher studies, that is really good. That is the thing. And when coming to instrumentation, as already told, actually they need to develop their skill in distributed control systems and SCADA, that is supervisory control and data acquisition systems, and then programmer logic controls, and say they have lot of integrated sensors, right? Actually with the IoT integrated, right? Say they are having lot of sensors for motion sensors or proximity sensors, pressure sensors, transducers, temperature sensor or temperature transmitters, pressure sensors, and then I can say level sensors. So all these things are part of process controlled instrumentation, right? Actually, so where they need they need to concentrate on the automation part. So the IoT makes it possible much more easier. All right, that is one among the things. And so normally actually civil engineers, if they are concentrating on automation, plant automation, sorry, instrumentation engineers, if they are doing plant automations and everything, that is really good. But again saying actually if they are doing the course in India, and whether they get a full scope means, whether they have the scope of the, the creamy layer of instrumentation means actually I can say it is not possible. Say instrumentation also a development field in India, but when you are going to do higher studies in US or Europe or Australia or in a developed country, definitely they will get lot of exposure to the field of automation, control and instrumentations, plant automations, and basic electronics, and even actually the RF communications, all these things. So like actually EC means actually they have, if they are in India, it is very I already told actually it is very limited scope. So only government companies, or in I can say in private concerns means Reliance, Tata, and then actually this MNCs. They are giving the chance. Say HCL, Infosys, Wipro, they are having the hardware or electronic divisions where they are getting jobs. But whether they are getting the creamy offer from the particular branch means actually definitely not. They need to do higher studies in overseas country, in a developed country, and there actually they need to get an exposure and getting an experience, and based on that they are getting good packages and good career growth, right? That is the truth behind all the core engineering fields. And actually, so the core engineering field, as I already know, actually in India actually most of the domain core engineering fields are shut down due to economic crises, or difficult to run in the competitive field market. So unable to sustain the customer or clients, so difficult to get whatever they are investing on the business, they are unable to take the returns, right? So return on investment is very low. Even many central government and public sector units are facing the problems, right? So due to government only, actually due to support of the government only, they are able to withstand. Because actually why the government has started such a company like NTPC or Coal India Limited, or Indian Rare Earth Movers Limited, Engineers India Limited, all these things actually, if you are seeing, say government has to provide opportunity for their citizens. So due to that, whether it is running in a profit or a loss, they won't care about that. Say for example, we can see Kudirimukh Iron Ore Company Limited, KOCL, or KISCO, Kudirimukh Iron and Steel Company Limited, KISCO. So like that, actually even Balco, Nalco was given to the private concern, and actually Sterlite or something. So they undertook all these things, and nowadays mining industry and everything, right, that was given to the private sectors, and they are owning the the mining field, right? That and they are getting tenders from the government. That is one aspect of the current situation. So this is, I understood actually people, those who are having interest in core engineering like mechanical, electrical, electronics or civil, not a problem, they can opt that. But provided they need to take the computer related computer or automation or IT courses in that particular field. So now actually government has introduced or the education field has introduced lot of studies, right? Say in the area of computer science and engineering. So normally actually many people know actually computer science engineering is old. For the past 30 to 40 years actually it is there. So it teaches only it teaches the programming, developing, and related scopes, right? Design and everything. So people will normally study C, C++, and then actually compile a design, COBOL, Pascal, Fortran in olden days, and nowadays Java, advanced Java, core Java, Python, and then actually business data science, big data model, big data analytics. So say now they are having a lot of things, IoT and all these things, actually cyber security, blockchain, all these things coming into picture, cloud computing, so network design and everything. So computer network design and everything. So these are the areas normally this microprocessor controlling, microprocessor programming, compiler design, all these things. And they will normally, the CS students will study the old days actually where the computer was invented in 1954 by Charles Babbage. So those old stories will be never useful for your career growth. Nowadays actually the IT companies or any private companies or public companies or whatever it may be, they are looking for the current trends and new innovations, simplifications, how to run a business with a successful planning with automation. So everything they are looking for, that continuous innovation is very much important. So for that actually government has created a new courses in computer science engineering. I have posted 3 videos on that. That is computer science and specialization in business systems. So the people will study computer science in addition to the business management, how to run a business, how to become a project manager, how to lead a project manager, how to face a product development, how to face a market challenges, everything they can study. And next one is computer science and communication engineering. As already told, those who people actually interested in both hardware and software can choose this field. This is really good for them. Definitely lot of scopes in this area, right? Computer science and specialization in communication engineering. And third one actually we already saw, computer science and big data analytics. This already I told actually this is very useful for the government companies or banking sectors, medical sectors, food industry, where they need to sustain a client. For that actually they need to analyze. So we have 4 analyticals are available: descriptive analytics, and then actually I can say diagnostic analytics, and then we have predictive analytics and prescriptive analytics. And with how the data can be stored, how much data can be properly maintained. So as we are getting large volume for the analysis, so analytical part will be, again the storing part will be a challenging thing. So they need proper evaluation of analytics and storage is required. So they need added the specialization on business and big data analytics with computer science streams. And what are the other courses? Say computer science and artificial intelligence, and data science, and computer science and the specialization in Internet of Things, IoT, cyber security, including blockchain, and then computer technology, computer science engineering technology, or computer engineering technology. And also in like normal computer science engineering, they have one other stream of branch, that is computer science engineering self support. So these are the newly added courses in the field of computer science. So the students who opt these courses, right, actually will get a specialization on particular area like IoT, cyber security, blockchain, business systems, communication engineering, artificial intelligence and data sciences, big data analytics. So this makes them more refined in that area, and this will this help them to have a confidence to approach the interviews and help to get the jobs compared to a normal computer science engineering students, where computer science is now becoming a general criteria and every student is doing. So normally when you are going to, I heard from many of the professors, right, in colleges, actually they are saying the students only know the main actually courses like mechanical, electrical, electronics, civil, chemical engineering, EC or E&I or CSE and triple E kind of thing, right? Actually they are choosing only those, IT, CSE, right, in addition to CSE. So these 5 to 6 courses only most of the students can know that, and they never know about the other engineering courses. There are totally this year I heard actually from the many people, actually there are 93 engineering courses, streams of branches of study in engineering are introduced, and many of the students are not, they are not having idea to choose which one is best for the current trend, and normally which engineering is best, either mechanical, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, civil. So these are well known and it's a old traditional engineering, right, actually. So you need to learn all these things, and now competition is more, right, actually. So you need to make you as distinguished from the other people, and you need to differentiate from the, you need to show you that you are superior from the other people. For that you need to have some specialization. So specialization in the sense, you need to showcase that you know business management or big data analytics, artificial intelligence, in addition to normal computer science, you know all these things, all other specialized branches. So you would showcase your talent to the recruiter, that I am able to do this particular job without any problem, and I will with utmost satisfaction and hard work I can able to complete your work. So this confidence is only expected from the most of the 99% of recruiters. Whether the particular candidate is able to whether they are completing or not, that is the second point of question. First question, whether they are able to get a confidence to take over the job and take the ownership or not. So this is what actually many of the recruiters are looking from you. So please understand, try in selecting a particular course, discuss with your friends or your advisors or your mentors or well-wishers, your parents, and choose a good branch of engineering. So we have lot of branches, I already told. These are very few in the we have lot of courses in those for biological students. We have lot of engineering courses, right, actually biomedical instrumentation, biomedical engineering, biotechnology with the electronics as a specialization, like that. Lot many actually I can say courses are available. Those who are interested to to pursue a MBBS career, and due to the market due to the marks, cutoff rate, all these things, right, plays a vital role. Due to that, actually last minute they lost the chance to get an MBBS seat and unable to clear the NEET exam or something. So immediately the next choice will be engineering. So they need to look after what is the related engineering. If they are a biology student, so they need to look for actually what is the in engineering, what is the related biology related engineering. So then immediately comes in mind biomedical or bioengineering, biomedical engineering, biomedical instrumentation kind of things, right? Definitely it will help them to help their knowledge to shine more. Actually it won't be a waste thing. Reading biology in the as a first group in the 12th standard will not be a waste. They can have a chance to choose related course in the engineering. That is important. So please think on the proper direction. Discuss your mentors or advisors or well-wishers, your parents, your friends, and choose your right engineering, because before 20 or 25 years actually there will be no mentors, or actually normally, for example, if a engineering student is there, his father or grandfather or uncle, so yes, someone is I mean they are also graduated from engineering colleges. So based on their recommendation, they will choose either mechanical, electrical, electronics, or civil, something based on the recommendation or suggestions from their family members. They will choose a particular branch of engineering, and even we cannot choose that because all are government colleges, and based on your performance and everything. I mean, in olden days actually, before I can say before 30 years there will be no entrance examination, something like that for engineering. They have interviews based on the marks they scored in 12th standard. They will get a call letter and they will they will be invited in the engineering college, and they will check your capability, whether how many fans are available in the particular room when they are waiting, how many lights, how many are bulb, how many are tube lights, how many are how many switch points are there, is there any special thing you noted in the particular room, like that. Actually they will ask actually to show them whether they have a clean observation, understanding of the current situation, able to react whatever they expected. So these are expected from the expectations from the engineering. Those who are joining engineering colleges, these are the kind of actually test they are performing, interviews they are performing. But later, and then after that, actually in the 90s, late 90s, they started conducting entrance examinations, and then now actually they have all India engineering examinations and all these things. So one by one actually came in as a successive thing and joined with the mainstream. Okay, so don't actually get frustrated or don't get confused which engineering I need to choose and everything. So we have lot of options are there. You need to choose a right one based on your liking. First thing is liking. Second thing is your well-wishers advice or something actually, because actually many people at that age, right, actually 17 to 18 years, they are unable to choose their career path. So they need guidance from someone. So if they are getting a good mentor, then it is really heaven. Okay, so it's a God's gift. So think on that. Get help from your seniors and your parents, mentors, and everything. Choose a right job. Get a good career. Thanks for watching, friends. This is GB Shivkumar signing off.